When Nick Mask came to Georgetown in the fall of 2012, he knew football at Southwestern was still a year away from returning, but the wait was worth it to him.
It's something very special. I'm honored to be a part of a group of 11 guys that helped build this from the ground up. We spent a whole year, no competition, no anything, just practices. And to finally see it all come to fruition it's amazing to see.
Mask, a native of Highlands Ranch, Colorado, knew that helping resurrect the Pirates program was a challenging task, but a special one that he had to be a part of.
Really just the opportunity to start a program from scratch. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ever since I started playing, I knew I wanted to be a football coach, at the collegiate level. And, that's something that's going to set me apart from other competitors for positions like that, is to be able to say I took part in a program that started from the ground up. I have recruiting experience, having to recruit an entire team for that first class, and seeing just kind of a lot of the behind-the-scenes work to get the program up and running.
His Pirate teammates named Mask a team captain for the 2015 season. They talk about his leadership and work ethic as two qualities that stand out on a daily basis.
Nick Mask is one of the hardest working dudes I know on the team. I have never seen anybody work as hard as he has. I've always, last year, for instance, I saw him always in the weight room. And I was like, wow, I need to get like that. He one of the strongest dudes we have, one of the hardest working dudes we have, great leader. That's Nick Mask for you.
Nick Mask is a great example on the field, but I think his off the field example is superb. He's always getting us where we need to be, letting the young guys know where to go, just being that coach on the field and coach off the field as well.
Mask has seen the program grow since it returned to the field in 2013. He reflects on how the Pirates have progressed since his first year on campus.
You can look at us physically. We're all bigger, faster, stronger. Guys came in as freshmen, and everybody was small as a freshman, and just to see the men that they've grown into, and now not just physically but maturity-wise, and the leaders that have emerged on this team. It's just something special to see that growth over those years, and now have juniors and senior and have them in leadership positions, which was something we didn't have when we first got here.
Mask also says he believes in how head coach Joe Austin is building the program. He also is thankful for Coach Austin's ability to connect with the players off the field.
I love Coach Austin. Coach Austin's somebody that really does care about you as a person. You're not just a player. I'll tell you, I just have a personal story where we were having discussions about life after football, and the things that I was really concerned about, and he really took the time to just talk to me about those. And to make me feel more confident in that once I leave here, I am well prepared, to be an adult and get a job and live life and not really be worried about all the responsibilities that are going to come after college.
Off the field, Mask has taken advantage of many of the opportunities available to Southwestern students. Currently, he is completing research on nitric oxide supplementation.
We are researching the effects of a non-essential amino acid called L-arginine. L-arginine is a precursor towards nitric oxide production, which basically means it opens up your blood vessels to take in more oxygen. And so in theory, supplementation of L-arginine could lead to more muscular endurance, and so being able to run longer and lift longer and things of that nature. So we're excited to see how that turns out.
Growing up, Mask was a Batman fan, and to this day, Mask says he is still a fan of the Dark Knight. So much so that he shows it off on the field every day. My
dad grew me up on Batman. My dad actually spent time in college trying to work for DC Comics and other things like that. And he grew up a Batman fan, and as a child I was just kind of brainwashed into it. But I've taken it on as something that makes me a little bit different from everybody else here. I saw those cleats last year, and I knew that I had to have them for my senior year. And underneath them, I had Batman socks on. And when you walk by my room on campus, you'll see a Batman symbol posted out on the window, so it's me.
But the Batman fandom doesn't stop there. Mask and his father Bob are part of an organization that dresses up like superheroes for a good cause.
He actually has an organization in Colorado right now called the Heroes Alliance. And what they do is a bunch of people from the Denver area who cosplay we'll dress up in different suits and we'll do different events. You know, my dad's had the opportunity to work at the Ronald McDonald House and to work at different children's hospitals. This last summer we did a 4th of July parade where I actually got to partake in that one. I dressed up as the Green Lantern for that one because my dad, being the founder, is Batman himself, so you can't have two Batman. But yes, almost every other Halloween, and I can find pictures from being a kid, it's always been Batman.
And while his football career is winding down, Mask will have one good story to carry on with him for the rest of his life. This season, he suited up as the first football senior at Southwestern since 1950.
You know, it's still just hard to grasp. Again, it's just very special. We started a new tradition where we're going to have stripes on the back of our helmets as part of decals that show, you know, what class you are. And, you know, just to think that I'm the first person that's ever happened to, and, you know, years from now when I come back, I'll still be the first person. You know, they can never take that away. And it's mind-boggling to see or to think about being the first person in 65 years to do something.